keepers of the past across New England. The keeper of the lights holds an important position here at Gillette Stadium, sounding that fog bell and signaling it is time for football in Foxborough. Andres Borregales ready to get us started. And we're off and running from Gillette. Returning it from the 4. This makes it up to the 25. But now out comes the Charger offense for their initial drive of the game. They'll be led out by someone known for putting up numbers since he entered the league back in 2020, the Oregon product Justin Herbert.
Two numbers that a lot of people were focused on from his performance last week. That would be 3 and 0, as in touchdowns and interceptions. That's a quarterback who was efficient, aggressive in the right spots, and took great care of the football. And of course, he cares less about those two numbers. It's more about the alphabet, like that letter W, picking up the win in that ball game.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 20.
They go play action. Here's Herbert. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Here he goes. 3rd and long. Pressure comes, and there's no place to go. The Patriots got him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
A loss of 7 yards.
The Chargers lined up in punt formation. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Escapes the defender. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. So out come the Patriots, ready for their first possession. Leading them out, someone with a big arm and a field general's mindset, Drake May.
A win is a win for him, whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, or maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. And being the team-first guy he is, he'd be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, maybe even no touchdown passes, so long as they get the win in the end.
Oh, just a yard shy of midfield, 1st and 10.
That's good for our Patriots. First down.
Here's Hall once more. Had some room to work, and he took advantage, given 7. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win. After that little 8-yard scooch, here comes 2nd and 2. They go right back to Hall. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They'll run it with Travion Henderson. He'll make his way through for a pickup of 4. 1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Staying on the ground here with Henderson. We call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's 3rd down.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Here he is on 3rd and short. This one's caught. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with the 1st and goal.
That's another Patriots 1st down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Hall hits the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Breece Hall with the touchdown. This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Borregales on to send it away. Fields this one at the 3. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Chargers and wide receiver Ladd McConkey set for another drive. And you can see he's in chase mode, trying his best to catch the league leader in receiving. Right now, sitting in 2nd place. Offense in the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Working from the gun here. It's Herbert. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Herbert from the gun. And the Patriots get there and take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-0 is our score. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Charger football. They're looking at 3rd and still 10 here. They'll air it out on 3rd. He has the first over the middle. And they're going to touch him down as they wind up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too.
First down. A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Chargers.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
So 1st down from the 41. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Short pass brought in. He's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Hampton now up the middle. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Hey, as much as I love talking about these physical matchups, right now this is psychological. This adds some layers to this 3rd down call. Do you try your hand at another run and hope it fares better? Tougher to go back to it again when it just gets stuffed.
3rd down, give to Hampton. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
And a well-placed kick here. Not quite on the goal line, but they're pinned deep at their own 10. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, but that's going to cost him. The defensive miscue keeps him out there, and now they've got to defend a 1st and 10. Now Herbert to throw. Pressure coming, and they take him down. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
And it just keeps coming, Kate. It just keeps coming. This defense relentless in this 1st half. 3rd time. Now this quarterback's got to pick himself off the turf. When they get in that locker room at halftime, it's going to be a quick one. I think the whole message is going to be, how do we protect our quarterback? Because if you can't do that, this offense can't get started.
Throwing now, Herbert. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. Brought in, inside the 20. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. Throwing the out route complete. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Herbert now. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Gillette after this. Patriots adding an extra defensive back out there for this 3rd down. Third and long for him here. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Christian Gonzalez has it. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being third down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
They'll start this one out with Hall. He dodged the tackle. And this gets them well away from danger as he is up past their 20. Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
That's good for our Patriots. First down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
From the gun, it's Hall. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up.
Delay of game, offense.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0.
Still second down.
So that delay backs him up 5. Now second and 15 to go. From the gun, it's May. Connects with his back, Hall. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Timeout call by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 6 yards to go here. It's third down. Third and long. They're going to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he reaches the 35 before going out. 7 yards on that pickup. And that's a New England first down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
To the air on first down. May. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get it up to the 44. Trying to work quickly now.
Brings up second and a yard.
Back to throw it. Big strike here to Williams. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break.
A 45-yard attempt.
Roy Gallis connects. And our first half ends with 3 points. So a 2-score game here at the break. Some work to be done as we get ready for the EA Sports half. Well, apologies to our buddy Scott Hansen. We're going to catch up with you after this one, Scott. We're going to jump past halftime, get you right back to the start of the second half. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. To return this, Marcus Jones. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Patriots and Breece Hall about set to go on offense. And with the end of the season in sight, he's looking for a strong finish to capture that NFL rushing crown. Something happened to get to Hall. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, guy just doesn't tire. Getting stronger, literally, as this game's going on.
And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
About set. This is 3rd and 5. Hall running between the tackles. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. That's that running back to come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
1st and 10.
Sticking with Henderson. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
What a great sign to start the 2nd half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
1st down, and they go right back to it. Like the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get it behind the line. A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
At the Chargers' 15-yard line.
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. 2nd down run gets him 5, and they've got 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
They now on 3rd down. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
They'll run for it with Hall. He's not going to get there. They hold him out of the end zone, partner, but it is still going to keep this offense on the field. They've got a 1st and goal. That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the 4th. It's the Patriots with it, currently holding a not-so-comfortable lead here. Right on the doorstep now. Here's 1st and goal. Hall's going to try to smash his way in. And he's in for the touchdown. The Patriots can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Breece Hall with the touchdown. One after is good by Borregales. And the Patriots take a 3-possession lead. Now Borregales on to send it away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Charger offense making its way to the field. And with this loss already assured, they at least want to find some points and avoid being shut out. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Finds his fullback. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. A gain of 15 there. That's going to be good for an LA first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Herbert back to throw. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Kicked out by Monte Mapu.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
He will go! Touchdown, New England! The Patriots put up even more points in a win. Breece Hall with the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots make it a 24-point ball game. Now Borregales on to send it away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Out comes the offense now for the Chargers. And if we're being honest, Brock, this game is already over. It was a while ago, but still something for this offense to play for. They can try to avoid that shutout.
Yeah, it's kind of like a game, like baseball, right? You're looking up at that scoreboard, and you know it's impossible, but find some momentum, something good to build on for next week.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. That's complete to the rookie out of Alabama. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. On the move, past the 40. He has room past the 25. Still fighting forward. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers making the scoreboard look a touch better. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch. You go with what you think is your best option. There they felt like it was going to be a pass. Sometimes it simply doesn't work.
And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 40.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 1. Brings up 3rd down and 11.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a New England 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Henderson here from the gun. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Patriots about to move to 12-0 on the season.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard
So a
line.
new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Anderson's going to take this straight ahead. A lot of traffic up the middle there, and his bounce outside, and that's from 7. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
8 yards on.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
They give on 2nd to Hall. He'll dive for a little extra yardage, and he's down. Call it a gain of 2, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 1.
3rd and 1.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. Third down give to Hall. What a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. Fourth down coming up. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
Now May on fourth down. Throw caught by his running back. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots keep adding to that fourth-quarter lead. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
So this is a win for the Patriots. And it's harder and harder not to mention, Brock, the possibility of an undefeated season as they add up.